Hey YouTube, so this is my video on the 5x5 Mastermorphix, aka the Shengshou Ultramorphix or Gigamorphix. I'm not sure which one they decide to call it. This is a pretty amazing puzzle. I love how they are mass producing a 5x5 shape mod. No one's ever done that before, which is fantastic because I've always wanted one of these. It's actually a pretty bulky puzzle, but it's not that heavy, so it's fine. The shape shifting does kind of get really cool, but because of the proportions, it doesn't go out that much. Like the 4x4 version goes out a lot more than this one does. Just what I mean by that is, like, see how these pieces are kind of pushing out? It doesn't do much of it. So it doesn't become like this massive thing where you try to grip it, but something's in the way. It's just a little bit. One concern I have for both the cubes is just the corner stalks, because they're a little bit thinner. It's more so on the 4x4 version, it's a lot thinner. Sorry, I didn't show this in my other video, by the way. So I was always concerned about those, but it's not that bad. It's got the same shades as the 4x4 version. However, what I find odd is the 3x3 and 2x2 version have darker shades. I guess, well, this one was fairly much older than these two. So I guess they're just going with new dyes for them now. So yeah, I actually have all four of them. Of these, I actually do like solving the 3x3 version the least, which is weird because usually the 3x3 version people like the most. It's the worst turning one. It just doesn't feel very nice compared to the other ones. The 2x2 version, it's really fun, but a little bit sluggish and catchy. These two actually do turn the best out of them. They're fantastic, a lot smoother, a lot faster. And yeah, this is an extremely smooth puzzle. And when you turn it, it feels like there's no resistance whatsoever. I, once again, don't know what puzzle they made this out of. Like, I know it's a 5x5, but I don't know which Shengshou 5x5 they did it out of. But yeah, it's pretty amazing. I think they did it out of their newer one. It doesn't feel like the old one. It's a lot better turning. It's finger trickable, which is fantastic. It's just a little bit hard to grip it sometimes. The corner cutting is actually really nice. I love the shades of it. The reverse corner cutting is a little bit worse than actually a lot worse than the 4x4. The 4x4 version, it has the best corner cutting. But yeah, I absolutely love this puzzle. Now what's interesting about it is this one I'd say is easier than the 4x4 version. Because with this one, you have more trouble with these center pieces, but it doesn't have a parity like this one does. And this one has a really tough parity to get around. So it's harder to deal with these centers, but not by a long shot. I've come up with my own way of moving the pieces around, like one at a time. That's real, well, not obviously one at a time, but it solves them one piece at a time for the last center. That works for both these puzzles. You just have to be careful. It's a very fun puzzle to solve. I do recommend getting this, especially if you if you like shape mods, you definitely have to get this. It's a 5x5 shape mod. There are no other ones of these that are mass produced. But as you can see by the other three that I have, I definitely like the Mastermorphix type of puzzle. It's a really fun one. It's not the hardest puzzle, but it's very interesting. Also, one other thing is you kind of have to know your color scheme for this one. You don't have to know it for this one, because you have to get these centers in the right place. Of course, I usually just use the corners to indicate which way, but I'll always screw up during a solve, have to rebuild the centers, and then I'll notice that, oh, they're in the wrong place, I'm going to have to swap them, so that kind of gets a little bit annoying, but it's not that bad. So yeah, this puzzle is absolutely fantastic. There's not really much to say about it as far as just a normal puzzle. Like, you can't really speed cube it because it does catch, but that's mostly because you can't really tell when it's aligned all the time. Like, it kind of does look like a lot of these pieces can move together, just because, see, I would think that I can move, okay, I can, but, you'll look at it like this and go, oh, okay, I can move it, because you see all these lines are aligning, but then you don't realize, wait a sec, it doesn't align here. So there are lots of alignment issues. But other than that, I love this puzzle, and I love these series of puzzles. I really hope they come out with a 6x6 and 7x7 version. Those would be absolutely fantastic, because you'll get the difficulty of the larger centers and the center edges, but you'll also have to deal with all the parities of this one. So thank you guys for watching. I will try to make more videos and put them out. I actually just finished modding one of my puzzles and got the stickers in, so hopefully I'll have the video of that out soon. So see you guys soon, and as always, just let me know what you think. Okay, have a nice day.